Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Texts reveal, day after Trump win, FBI formed secret society. Drain the swamp might have once been dismissed as an empty slogan by opponents of Donald Trump, but it looks to be exactly what Washington needs. The scandal surrounding anti-Trump and pro-Clinton bias within the Federal Bureau of Investigation deepened this week, and the swamp seemed to be much more murky than even the most cynical conservatives might have suspected. It has been revealed that cryptic messages from FBI personnel alluded to a secret society, and they appeared hell-bent on derailing the new president. According to Fox News, officials are asking hard questions about thousands of text messages exchanged between at least two FBI officials in the days after Trump won the election. At least one of those texts referred to a secret society within the FBI being formed after Trump's victory. The day after the election, the day after what they really didn't want to have happen, there's a text exchange between Strzok and Page, saying, "Perhaps this is the first meeting of the secret society," Representative Thregoody said on Fox News. The story with Martha MacCallum. "So, of course I'm going to want to know, what secret society are you talking about?" Strzok, an agent, and Page, an FBI lawyer, are two bureau employees who are already embroiled in scandal. Strzok was an investigator connected to both the Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump collusion inquiries, but it has now been revealed that he held clear bias against Trump. So this agent, in the middle of almost everything related to Secretary Clinton and President Trump, sent pro-Clinton texts, anti-Trump texts, Gowdy said last month. Those texts included curse words insulting anybody who voted for Trump, as well as the president's family. Most shockingly, Strzok also sent Page, who was also his mistress, texts alluding to an insurance policy that could be used against Trump. The latest revelations about a secret society raise alarming questions about just how biased supposedly even-handed federal investigators truly are. It may be tough to find out. Incredibly, the FBI has supposedly lost thousands upon thousands of messages that could serve as evidence of deep bias and perhaps even anti-Trump scheming within the Obama-era Department of Justice. More than 50,000 texts were exchanged between two FBI officials who have come under fire for exchanging anti-Trump messages during the 2016 election, reported Fox News. The news of the lost texts did not sit well with GOP lawmakers. Rather than clearing up prior FBI and DOJ actions, these recently produced documents cause us to further question the credibility and objectivity of certain officials at the FBI, read a scathing joint statement released by Gowdy, of South Carolina, Representative Bob Goodlatte of Virginia and Representative Devin Nunes, the Californian who chairs the House Intelligence Committee. If the FBI's excuses about the missing text messages sound a bit hard to swallow, you're not alone. The claim that 5 months of critical evidence went missing due to a technical glitch is really hard to take at face value, a source from the Intelligence Committee told Fox News on Monday. Amazingly, it appears that Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into alleged collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia is backfiring, and shaking loose skeletons from within the Department of Justice's own closet. It's becoming increasingly hard to not see Mueller's activity as a witch hunt, while evidence continues to pile up that the FBI and other deep state agencies have been conspiring to destroy Trump all along. The next few months could prove to be very interesting. Truth tends to eventually come out. But it might need to be dragged kicking and screaming into the light by people like Gowdy.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.